everybody, this is Eno and welcome to the Dynamic Prepper. Well, today we have another battle box for you. July 2016, this is Mission 17. The theme of this mission is fire starting, which I am super stoked about. That's a great theme for a battle box, and I can't wait to get into this. If you're unfamiliar with BattlBox, you can check them out at battlebox.com. I'll put a link down in the description. Basically what they are is a subscription-based box company which delivers to your door every month a box full of survival and tactical gear. They have a couple of different box levels. They have the $25 basic, the $50 advanced, which includes everything that comes in the basic. Then they have the $100 Pro, which includes everything that comes in the basic and the advanced, plus a few extra items. And then they have the Pro Plus, which is all the box levels below it. And then you get your knife of the month with the Pro Plus. And this box right here is the $150 Pro Plus. So we're going to see all the box levels laid out for us here, plus our knife of the month. So I am super stoked to get into this guy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this up and take a look. Alrighty, so here we have our BattlBox card, which has some stuff there that you can read. Plus, on the other side, it has a breakdown of all of our different boxes, what comes in each one, and what the cost and value of each box is at each one of these different levels. Again, we're going to have the Pro Plus, which is what this one is here, so we get everything that's on this list, which is pretty cool. So first thing we have is the ubiquitous packing material, which makes good fire tinder, so you're going to want to keep it. And we'll put it over here with the big pile we have already going. Alright, there we go. So, first and foremost, let's get into, I'll try to keep with the different levels of the box here, try not to get ahead of ourselves. So, the first thing we have here is the Live Fire Emergency Fire Starter. That looks familiar, doesn't it? We also have a card here from Live Fire. The reason why I say that looks familiar is because we got that with the June Tac Pack. Same thing. I will say that with the Battle Box, the tin is a little bit bigger. So let's go ahead and open this up real quick. Let me grab a knife from back here. And there we go. So if you open that up, you can see the fire starter there. You can kind of fluff that up a little bit. Like that. And then you just light it. You got your fuel source, and then when you're done, you just shut it off. So that's pretty cool. There we go. Our value on that is $13.99. Next we have the Dragonfire Tinderbox. Looks like a bag to me, but they call it a box. Dragonfire Tinderbox Extreme Pouch is what they're calling this, and this is full of a bunch of natural fire tinder. Look at that. We got some grass and some pine needles. We got some chewed up bark. And we got some sticks and some birch. That makes a good fire starter. Smells like Christmas. So that's pretty cool. That'll definitely get put to good use. Yeah. Quite a bit too. Value on that is $12. Next we have the Zombie Tinder Jellied Ginned Cotton Tin. So let's open this guy up. There we go. So, looks like some impregnated cotton batting that you can rip off a little bit and use as a fuel source. Again, you got your three basics of fire starting. You got your fuel source, you got your ignition source, and then your airflow. So anything that's going to be centered around making fire is going to be one of those three things. So it's going to be fuel source, fuel source, fuel source, and then a way to light it. And then of course you need to have good airflow too. So we're familiar with zombie tinder. We actually got the survival candle, that guy right there, in last month's BattlBox. So we've already gotten a little bit of zombie tinder product there. We got a little bit more, so that's pretty cool. Next we have the Pocket Bellows. Pocket Bellows waterproof bellowing and fire starting system. So comes in this big tube. So it looks like in here we have a small flint and steel, which is nice. There we go. Scrape that finish off. And then we have the Pocket Bellows, which is a retractable tube that you can deliver airflow to your fire should you need it. And then this guy here is their I forget what they call it. It's like the baddest bee weatherproof fire starting tinder. A little pack of that. They're like these little woven strands of fire tinder, and do have experience with this because just a couple of months ago in the Karen box we got the same stuff. So a little bit, this is what came in Karen box a couple months ago. You saw the some of the videos on that. We got the Pocket Bellows, this guy here, and then we got a little bit bigger supply of the baddest bee fire tinder. These things work really good, by the way. I've used a couple of them already and they're pretty good. Haven't had a chance to use this guy yet, haven't really needed it, but certainly would be a nice addition to your fire making kit. So yeah, so we've seen this already, but definitely not a bad thing to receive more than one. So that's pretty cool. Everybody get in there. Of course, I'm not going to be able to fit it all back in. Okay, so there we go. Pocket Bellows, and then we also have the BattlBox guitar picks. And it says here that these are made out of flammable celluloid. I got plenty of guitar picks. Definitely no need of new ones, but I got kind of a soft spot for guitar picks, so yeah. Let's see how these go. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. So, I can always use more picks. Never have enough of those. I lose them all the time. And evidently you can light them on fire, so that's good too. Let me put this down. Alright, stay. Alrighty, let's get back into this. We got our musical interlude. Let's get back to business here. Okay, so, is that everything? I believe that is. Yes, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. That's everything that comes in the $25 box. So the Dragonfire Tinder, Live Fire Fire Starting Kit, the Pocket Bellows Fire Starting Kit, the Zombie Tinder Jellied Ginned Cotton Tin, there we go, and the BattlBox Guitar Picks, which is definitely cool. So let's move up now into our advanced box. This is our $50 level. We're adding 2 items into our advanced box, and those 2 items are going to be the Zombie Tinder Pioneer Char Tin. Includes hand-forged striker, oiled ginned cotton char, natural flint, and some jute twine. Comes in this little case, little ranger band there. There we go. Have some instruction manual there. There it is. Got some jute twine, which makes good fire tinder. There's our flint. Piece of steel for our flint. And then some char cloth, which is age-old way of making fire. This is the way your great-great-grandpappy back in the Rev War did it. So you take a little char cloth out there, right? You can make your own too, and then you place that on top of the flint. You strike that; it will hold a little bit of a spark. You put that into your tinder, and then you can start your fire. So you got everything that comes there. And that little kit, that's a cool little kit. Definitely a little all-inclusive kit there that you can stick in a bug out bag really easily. Stick it in a bag or even in your car and keep that with you. You can start a fire pretty much anywhere with that. So that's pretty cool. Our value on that is $24.95. So $25 for that is our value. The next thing is this guy here. There we go. Is the Blaze Defense System Fire Suppression Device. Do not use on electronics. So we have a little miniature fire extinguisher. I actually have, not this exact brand, but I actually have a couple of these stashed around the house and the kitchen and things like that. It's a great little thing to have, a little fire extinguisher like that. So this one's obviously small enough that you can carry it with you camping or hiking, put it in your car. You can keep this in a drawer in the kitchen, anything like that that you need to extinguish a fire. So our value on that is $18.95. So those are the two items that come in the advanced box in addition to the basic. So now we're going to move up to the to the Pro, and for that we have the UST Blast Match Fire Starter, high performance one-handed sparker. So this looks like a little gadget based on the flint and steel method. Closes up pretty nice there. That's pretty cool. And then you push that down. That would be your little striker right there. And then this is spring loaded, so you can just jam that in there. There we go. Got to spark that there. That's pretty cool. So instead of carrying a traditional flint and steel, you could carry something like this, one-handed. Real easy to do. That's a pretty cool thing. Our price on that is $24.95, and that comes in the Pro. Next we have the Utility Flame Ultimate Fire Solution. This is a gel fuel pouch. So in here is a jellied fuel. It's like a little bag of napalm for you. You can open that up, squirt that out, set it on fire. Why wouldn't you want that? That's pretty cool. Tear open package, squeeze out gel, light gel. Do not eat. See, if they didn't put that there, some idiot would eat it. Alright, so value on that is free. It's a free gift. You get some flammable gel free from BattlBox. That's pretty cool. What's this? So this is the... Oh, that's cool. So this is the Fire Cone. Thefirecone.com, Portland, Oregon. Turnable alcohol instant fire starter. So I get it. So you can put your alcohol in there. You probably use this as a stove. That's pretty cool. A little on the heavy side. I'm definitely interested to check this out a little bit bigger. I love alcohol stoves, and this is a little alcohol fire stove. So you could actually like put this into a fire, right? Fill it full of alcohol, put that there. You can build your fire around that. And it's definitely built that it could survive the heat of a fire, that's for sure. So that's pretty neat. That's pretty serious. Like I said, you could probably turn that upside down and use it as a stove too. So that's neat. Value on this is $49.95, so it's $50 for this bad boy here. The fire cone. All right. Let's get into some of this paperwork here. We got some 35% off from Zombie Tinder. We got a decal. Carbon TV. Keep hunting. I don't know if that's coming up. It is a skull and rack. Keep hunting. Carbon TV. Never heard of Carbon TV. CarbonTV.com. Win a free month of BattlBox at CarbonTV.com. There you go. A free month of BattlBox. All right. So that's everything that comes in our Pro for $100. Value so far is $176.77. Now, last but not least, we have our Pro Plus, which includes our Knife of the Month. And here we have our Ontario Knife Company. Nice sheath. It's the Rat 3. There it is. That's pretty cool. I actually like the Rat 3. It's a nice knife. Pretty lightweight. Yeah, there's some G10 grip there. Let's take this out. So we have a nice sheath for that guy. That's pretty nice. Ontario Knife Company Rat 3 with Tech Lock. So that's what this guy is. This is the Tech Lock. So, accessory you can put on there. Just add that on there if you want to. That's pretty cool. I love the grip on there. That's nice. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Rat 3. I'm excited. I've actually been interested in this knife, so that's a nice addition to the collection right there. Lightweight, good grip. Love the blade. It's got a heck of a finish on it too. That's burly. Like that. So you go, the Rat 3. Good price on that too. So that's everything that comes in the Mission 17 Battle Box. So let's just put this aside for right now. There we go. And see a quick review. So we got our knife, the Rat 3, and our there and there, there and there. The paperwork we'll just put down here. There we go. So that's everything that came in this month's Battle Box. So we had our 25, which we had our live fire, our zombie Tinder cotton tin, our Tinderbox, a couple guitar picks, our pocket bellows fire starting kit. On our $50 advanced level, we got the Char Flint kit, which is pretty cool. Our little fire extinguisher. And then on the Pro for $100, we got the free gift of the little pack of gel awesomeness there. Our blast match and the fire cone. And then for our Pro Plus Knife of the Month, the Rat 3. So that's everything that came in Mission 17 for Battle Box. I think it was pretty cool. Can't wait to get out and start using it. Next week we're going up north, spending some time up in the woods, doing some backpacking, camping, some canoeing, lots of fishing. So definitely some of these things are going to come up with us and see what we can do. So there you go. Mission 17. Take it easy.